This is how to create a survey from scratch in Surveybox. When you log on to your account, this is the landing page, and you'll want to click Create Survey. Once you click that button, you have a couple of options for how your survey will be created. You can have it as an email or shareable link. You can have it as in the website or in product surveys. You can have it in the mobile app if you have a mobile app. You can also do intercom messenger surveys as well. And you have a couple options. You can create with AI, so you will input what you want for your survey and AI will create a survey based on what you want. You can also start from a couple templates we have created for different surveys. Today we're going to click on Start from Scratch. It's going to ask what the name of your survey is, and you can just input what your survey will be called. I'm just going to name this one Customer Feedback Survey. Click Next. And this is where you build your entire survey. So you want to add a question, and you can put in a welcome screen. I recommend putting this in, that way when people click on your survey, they know what you're asking of them. Put something as simple as welcome to the feedback survey. And then you can give a reason for why you are giving them this survey, or you can delete it if you think that's more helpful. Here you can put continue, or let's go, or let's continue on to the survey. There's a couple of options for the types of questions. There's 1 to 5 star ratings, there's NPSs, multiple choice, etc. There's also short and long text responses, so your customers can type in either a short answer response to explain maybe why they answered a certain rating, or you can also have long text. That way you can get more substantial feedback. You could put something like, how likely are you to recommend us to a friend? And then there's the options, not likely at all, which is a 1, or extremely likely out of 5. You can also change the number, so you can have it rate them from 1 to 3, or all the way from 1 to 10 if you'd like. There's also an option under here called Data Logic. And if you click Add Logic, what this means is if a customer answers a 1, so how likely are you to recommend us to a friend? Not likely at all, if that's what they answer, then you can have them continue into a separate branch of questions opposed to somebody who answered a 5, extremely likely to recommend them to a friend. And in order to have them lead to another question, you'll have to create another question over here. So you could have them go to a short answer and put expand on your previous answer, and then they could submit why they were not likely to recommend them to a friend. And so if you created this, then you could go back to your data logic and click please expand on your previous answer. So if somebody answers a 1, it will take them straight to this question. Once you're happy with the questions that you've created, you can go over to Web Preview and customize how your survey will look for your clients who click on it. So we have a couple themes and templates that you can click on for different looks, or you can customize your own. And this allows you to change the color of the question itself. It allows you to change the color itself, so if you wanted, say, blue for these, you could do that. And it also lets you change the entire background. It'll look like this, see? And then you can preview what your survey looks like and what it will look like to your customers if they click on different things. If you go to the setting icon, you can change out the layout. So this right now is a slide layout, which looks like this, or you can change it to a single page layout if you want them to just scroll through your survey on a phone or something like that. You can also change the font of your survey to any of those options, and you can customize whether the words are centered to the right or to the left, and you can also upload a logo. So you will upload a logo, and then you'll click Show Logo, and it'll pop up right there, and you can center that, have it to the right or to the left, just like that. Once you're happy with how it looks, you can see the other options at the top. Configure just allows you to have more options, like an end date. You can add when you want the survey to stop and close accepting responses. You can customize response limits. And you can also customize survey retaking if you want to allow clients to retake the survey. Under Connect, you can connect your survey to many different apps like MailChimp. And Share, you can copy the survey link and email it that way, or you can provide a QR code and have it on your website or anything like that. Once your survey is complete and you're happy with it and you've sent it out to people have responded, you can go under the Reports tab and see the analytics and data that Surveybox provides automatically. You can see how many people responded and what day they responded. You can see who saw your survey versus those who actually completed it, and people who clicked on it and didn't complete the survey. You can see that there, which is extremely helpful to know what is working well and what's not. And under each question, it's going to give you the number of responses that the people clicked on. So if somebody clicked on a 1 star for the question, it'll show you 1 person responded that. It shows you here that 5 people responded with a 4. And it also gives you a percentage of customer satisfaction. That way you can see at a glance how you're doing. And it does this for every single question that you do. You can see this is the 5-star rating. This is the emoji question, so extremely unsatisfied to extremely happy. You can see how many people responded there and the percentage with that. If you did a multiple choice, you can see how many people clicked on certain things or what was helpful. Maybe this question is, what sources did you find helpful? And then you can see how many people clicked on recorded sessions, how many people clicked on quizzes. That way you can really refine and change and customize things that really work for your customers. And then if you chose a short text answers, this will show you all of their answers in one place. Same thing with the long responses. All of them are here and you can read them in detail. This has been how to create a survey from scratch with Surveybox.